Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And first and foremost, right off the rip here, guys, let's go ahead and hit that like button right now. Hit the like button. Let's go. We got it. When you guys hit that like button, people see it. So smash that like button right now. We'll get started. We've got some insane news for you guys. Insane news. Okay. We've got an Ethereum metric that you will absolutely not believe. You are not going to believe what we're going to show you in this video today, because it's something I've been predicting for a long time, and some people have been bucking against that. Your boy, Shamat Papalatia, okay? That guy, he said Ethereum to zero. He said it's useless. Let me tell you what, BitBoy's here to save the day. I'm going to have to bully that little bully, okay? He apparently made people at Facebook cry. It's time for BitBoy to make him cry when he sees them Ethereum gains going through the roof. Big news, we were on another YouTube channel last night, or yesterday. Graham Stephan used a little clip from our video. He's got 3 million, I think it's 3 million, almost 3 million subscribers, 2.7 million subscribers. Guys, big shout out to my editor, Jasmine, for making this pillow, by the way. Look at the BitBoy pillow back there. We're killing it. But this Ethereum metric, you guys are going to have to see to believe. So if you guys want to see some crazy Ethereum metrics, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button. We're going to be looking at some charts that are pretty wild, pretty crazy. We're going to be looking at Ethereum. Can it hit an all-time high today? Can it hit all-time high today? I got people in my chat saying, oh no, it's going to be a month away, 2 months away for the Ethereum all-time high. No, guys, it's coming. What's today? Is today the 16th? Today's the 16th. I said by the 17th. We're going to really put that to the test probably. Told you guys fireworks were coming this month, and we believe that they still are. We're going to be looking at, what's that? Yeah, we told you guys this weekend we're going to be fireworks, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Guys, first and foremost, as always, okay, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who is hitting that subscribe button. Guys, let's refresh this. I think we're at 282 right now. Tick up, tick up, tick up. There. Oh, it says 281. We're at 282,000 subscribers, though. Do not believe the hype here. That is a solid lie. I've got internal metrics saying we are at 282. Let's get this thing up to 300 by next week. That's what we're going to want to do. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Should we just jump right in? Yep. Let's jump right in. Let's look at the prices today. We've got a lot of green out there on that market, guys. Let's go ahead and refresh, double check, make sure we are getting the latest and the greatest altcoin numbers here. Let's take a look. By the way, you guys remember we've been looking at this Bitcoin BEP2, the BTCB. I figured out what that is. That is the Binance Smart Chain version of Bitcoin. It's like Wrap Bitcoin on the Ethereum network. It's kind of like Wrap Bitcoin for Binance Chain. So that is the Binance Smart Chain. Coinbase, by the way, does not support this chain. So very interesting. I just want to let you guys know I did look into that. Guys, we have had some big pumpers. Let's start by looking at the overall market cap at 5.2%. Up today, we got the market cap at 1.36, about almost $1.4 trillion. $1.037 trillion is what it's at right now. 24-hour volume, $137 billion. Bitcoin dominance. Look, I told you guys. It is falling. That is why we're seeing these altcoins pump. Okay, seeing a lot of altcoin pumpage. Okay, I feel like my hair is a little off today. What's going on with my hair? I need to comb this thing. I got to keep a wooden comb just in case I need to comb my hair. Okay, feeling breezy in here. Guys, Bitcoin dominance 66.7%. That is great news. So I showed you guys a market cipher chart yesterday. It was the 12-hour chart I should have been looking at, by the way. That did show, thanks to Virtual Bacon on TikTok for pointing that out, a drop in Bitcoin dominance ahead. And if you look here on the Bitcoin dominance chart, you can see it peaked out right here at 69.7%. And boom, now we're at 67.59% as of January 10th, and it is falling. It is going to be continuing to fall. I am looking, like if you're asking what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking at the beginning, I believe, of something like this right here. See this giant drop in Bitcoin dominance? That's what we're looking for, the first leg of that. So it's going to continue to fall, then it'll pump back up a little bit, probably when Bitcoin hits 100K, then it'll fall again. And that's what we're waiting for. This is where the altcoin gains are right here. So speaking of altcoin gains, let's pull out a little bit here, something we don't usually like to do. And let's go ahead and see the biggest gainers of the day. EWT finally pumping. Supposedly Warren Buffett and Elon Musk are involved in that one. 42.65%. Avalanche up 31%. PolkaDot up 30%. We'll be talking about PolkaDot a little bit later because it had a huge move. We'll be talking about Aave, Uniswap. TJ, is this like 2017 right here? Looking at all these 20% pumpers. A mini version. It does. It feels like it. Cosmos up 22%. Graph up 20%. A lot of these Coinbase tokens. DeFi coins are coming alive too. We got UMA, we got Chainlink, Ren, Algorand. I bought all these this week. All of these I bought this week. Tezos I bought this week, up 14%. Synthetics continuing to charge up 34% for the week. Even Filecoin up 13.8%. Cardano, that's good because I bought a big old bag of Cardano last week, up 13%. Now at 34 cents. Wow, I think I bought it at 33. It's back up over that now after a dip. VeChain continuing to pump. Band Protocol. Crow up 11%. CRO. Love me some CRO. Love a lot of these coins. Yearn Finance. I bought some of that up 10%. I mean, guys, Hashgraph. We got a video on Hashgraph coming up fairly soon. It's not one of the next ones we're coming out with, but we will be coming out with a Hedera video. Kyber, Bancor, Ethereum up 8%. Ethereum was up at about 1285 a little bit earlier today. It has fallen just a little bit. So big. Let's see if there's any losers for the day. Losers for the day. ABBC coin, Celsius down a little bit. Quant. Yeah, that's it. That's all it's down. Let's check out biggest winners of the week. Hedge Trade. God, do y'all want to know about Hedge Trade? If you guys want to know about Hedge Trade and Voyager token, you guys drop those comments down below. I'd like to see if you guys are interested. But look at the next two. We got IOST coming up over 2 pennies. We got DOT at $17. Aave, another huge week. Synthetics is definitely up here too for one of the biggest pumpers. Zcash also up big, 52% for the week. I did buy some Zcash this week as well. Zcash available on Coinbase. So you guys can check that out. So let's move on here and let's look at the Bitcoin chart, see kind of what we got going on right now. I know a lot of you guys are really wanting to know about alts today, really want to know about Ethereum, and that's good because I got some super bullish news for Ethereum. I cannot wait to... this news I've got about Ethereum, this is the most exciting article about Ethereum I think I've ever read. That's saying so much. You guys know we are the Ethereum channel now. Move over, Omar. We're the Ethereum channel. We're owning this. We retweeted him the other day. We're still trying to help Omar out a little bit. But we are the Ethereum channel. Even though I got this big old B behind me, it stands for Biznatch. Just kidding. We like Bitcoin too. It's all right. But you know what's interesting with Bitcoin is we are now looking at, let's look at a longer chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. On the 45-minute chart, we're a little bit into the red right now on the money flow when it comes to Market Cipher. If you guys ever want to get, if you guys ever want to get Market Cipher, you guys can definitely check that out at MC.BitBoy.Live. Market Cipher, great indicator to look at. So when it comes to Bitcoin right now, as you can see, we are still in the middle of this channel here. If you zoom out a little bit, you guys can see we have been in this thing forever, going all the way back to the bullish movement. But could we see right here a new line developing, where the channel is getting a little squeezed? Could be. If that's the case, then you can expect Bitcoin to hit this line here, maybe on this current money flow down time on the 45-minute chart and bounce up. But here's the long and the short of it. Whether we turn this curve a little more hyperbolic here, or it continues to go down and it hits, let's say, somewhere around, see, it's going up. I mean, if you remember yesterday, I was saying if it dropped to the bottom of the channel yesterday, it would have been around 32,000. Today, the bottom of that channel is about 33,000. So now we're looking in between 33 and 34 for some great entry points on Bitcoin. But I just got to think the last few weeks have been fireworks on the weekends. And we told you yesterday, expect some fireworks this weekend. We got Bitcoin climbing up. And let me show you why I'm so bullish on Ethereum right now. Ethereum was almost challenging 1,300 today, and Bitcoin is down in the 37s right now. Like, it was at the 12s. It was at about 1260 the other day when Bitcoin was at 39. Bitcoin dramatically dropped, and Ethereum has held tough. Right now coming in at 1268. And this is super bullish for Ethereum in the short term. I do believe we do have a good chance. I mean, guys, if Ethereum hits all-time highs tomorrow, can you imagine, TJ? If Ethereum hits all-time highs on literally the exact date when I said it was going to hit all-time highs, that sure would be something. And I mean, even if it gets to 1,400, if it can go up to 1,400 by the end of the day tomorrow, I'm definitely counting that as a big win. Just so you guys know, I am going on a little trip to leaving tonight. Going to be gone Sunday and Monday. I'm going to be hitting up some hunt. I'm going hunting this weekend, boys. If y'all don't like hunting, then I don't like you. So we're going to be hunting this weekend, but I will be doing some videos for you guys tomorrow and Sunday from where I'm at. I think it's important every day, even if I can't live stream. I can't live stream on Monday. It's going to be important for me to connect with you guys, let you guys know what's going on right now in crypto, because I know that's what you want. You don't want to miss anything. I understand that. And so I'm going to make sure I'm giving you guys every single day a new video that's fresh. We got some pre-recorded videos. We got a video on Smart Key out later tonight. We got a video with the Martini guy tomorrow. Video on Theta coming out here pretty soon. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But I expect us to see some fireworks this weekend. Would be really interesting if Bitcoin can get up this channel here, up to the top of the channel at $40,000. And if we're looking at the lines here, you know, if I were to do wick, maybe if I just do the wicks or the bodies of the candle here. Bodies of the candle are pretty interesting too. I mean, no matter what, right now, it looks like we are now back in a bullish uptrend, in my opinion. Depending on if we're able to bounce off that channel at the top side again. If you're looking here, I mean, we've got 3 cases of, and guys, you know, this is not a strictly TA channel, but if you're looking here, we've got 3 cases now of higher lows, a higher low. That is a good sign of a bullish trend. So we got 1, 2, 3 right there. Let's see what we can do. If we have another little dip and we dip off this, you know, this channel right here, then we could be looking at another higher low, which means eventually this thing is going to pop. God, look at Link. Don't even really want to talk about Link today. It is just killing it. What did I tell you guys? I told you guys that resistance was at 18.5. Once it got above 18.5 and held, it was going to pop. And here it is. It has absolutely popped. Good job, Link. We're proud of you. More proud than Princess Zelda of you, Link. God, I sound like a video game nerd. That is my one video game I do nerd out on. Now, guys, we do have a trading. What's that? Oh, an NBA Street. Well, that's not a nerdy game. I mean, sports games are not nerdy games. Even though, you know what's funny is, over the next 20 years, we might see a reversal of what a nerd is. We could see people like me that like football being considered the nerds. God, that would be a turn of events. It's like the bully turning into the superhero or something in a movie like in Spider-Man or something. What a dork he was. Okay, so, but you know what Uncle Ben says? With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, so guys, we got this trading competition coming out starting on Monday on Bybit. If you want to sign up for Bybit, you can do that by visiting bybit.BitBoy.Live. Of course, you can also get $500 deposit bonus by putting in the code JACKPOT after you sign up at that link. Make sure you guys do that. Monday, we start signups for the Bybit competition. We got a new trader here at BitBoy Crypto. We got Mr. Elron, okay? Mr. Elron, that's what I call him. You know, old E-Gold, okay? We might have him doing some trading against you guys and see what he comes up with. Maybe he can win the competition. That'd be great if we get to keep our own Bitcoin. I like that. We're going to be giving away 1 Bitcoin as long as we get to 250 signups, which I definitely believe that we will. So starting on Monday on the Theta video and the video, starting on our Theta video Monday morning, we will have sign-ups available for this competition down below in the video description. So make sure you guys do that. Pretty exciting. So let's move on, guys. Let's talk about Ethereum. I am so incredibly bullish on Ethereum right now. I mean, guys, look, we have hit what seems to be a breakout point for Ethereum. We were in this channel. Right here, as you can see, from wick to wick, okay? We had really strong resistance here at about 1245. We wicked above it, crashed right back down, the same level we were at the other day. And now look, just look at this chart. We're going to be looking at a lot of charts for Ethereum here in a few minutes, but look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Can it hold? Can it hold? We're super bullish on Ethereum for the long term. We're going to be talking about that in a second. But we are also super, super, super bullish on Ethereum on the short term. Because, man, and I'm going to be honest with you, I am authentically excited right now. This is not just crazy YouTuber personality. Let's go. No. Guys, I am so excited about what Ethereum is about to do. It is going to be absolutely bananas. Yeah, still good for 27K. Yeah, absolutely. I still think 27K is in play by October for Ethereum. We got to get some major breakouts, on the way up there. But I definitely think that it can do that. Yeah, we're about to have one of these breakouts. We're about to head to all-time highs, guys. I mean, I don't see any way that it doesn't. Let's see where the previous resistance is. Looks like we got pretty good resistance right here. That is the line right there. So this is what we're watching for, guys. This is the line, okay? Once it gets past this line, there is nothing else, I believe, for Ethereum in terms of resistance. I mean, let's zoom. I don't think the BitBoy chart goes back far enough to see an all-time high for Ethereum. It doesn't. I do not believe. Let's see how far this goes back. It doesn't go back far enough. So we don't have an all-time high on the BitBoy chart for Ethereum to know exactly where that resistance might be. But if I remember correctly, I mean, it wicked up in 2017. I mean, I remember where I was the day that it happened. You guys want to know where I was? I was at the Ark in Kentucky on a trip, checking out the life-size Noah's Ark. That's where I was the day that happened. That we hit all-time highs for Ethereum, and it went up like $1,300, $1,400. It was crazy that day. And now it looks like we could be on the cusp of doing that again. Let's actually, you know what? Let's look at the Bitstamp Ethereum chart. I do want to go back and let's kind of examine for 1 second. I wasn't planning on doing this, but now that I am here, I think I would like to go and look and see exactly what was going on. Yeah, that is, yeah. January 12th. So exactly 2 years ago, or three years ago. God, man, time flies so fast when you're having whatever we're having. Okay, let's go back to 2017, 2018 here. So this is 18, so here it is. Should be right here, and there it is. Okay, so let's check out the Ethereum chart from this time, and let's kind of look at where we could maybe hit some pitfalls in reaching that all-time high. So let's see what the all-time highs are here for Ethereum. Now, we just established that 1350-ish is the current resistance that we have. So looking back at the chart during that time, very interesting stuff here. Okay, so looks like we got a few different prices. Okay, so here's 1350. Okay, so yeah, once again, 1350. If you look right here, it was a resistance, very similar. So I think we could see pretty similar stuff to what happened right here on the chart. I mean, this is what we're looking for right there. So once it gets above 1350, it looks like there really isn't another resistance. I mean, it really looks like the resistance line is the all-time high at 1418 is the number I think some people are saying. It just depends on what exchange. We'll call it 1418. It looks like 1417.72 right there. So it looks like once we get above 1350, because if you look here was the resistance, 1350 on, look, all these wicks right here. Let's see, where's my paintbrush? All these wicks right here pretty much end at 1350. It went down, and then once it was able to beat that 1350 resistance, pretty much it went straight up to 1418 and then bounced back down and then never returned there again. So I definitely believe that now when we could see the same thing. We could see the same thing like we saw with Bitcoin, where it goes up, bounces off of the all-time high, comes straight back down, and then, has a final push back up and then doesn't, and then turns it into support. So that's definitely something that we are looking at. So pretty interesting. Let's look at some of these Ethereum charts. So if you're feeling bullish, and we're going to get to this crazy insane metric here in just a second, okay? But if you're feeling bullish, I mean, guys, the Ethereum network hash chart is at an all-time high. What is that? Well, that's obviously the amount of power going through. With the mining of Ethereum, there is still mining going on, I guess, with Ethereum, right? Still proof of work. We're switching over to proof of stake. The hash rate is at an all-time high. The daily hash rate is 326.2 thousand. Let's look at another chart here, guys. Ethereum daily transactions. Look, it is also right here near an all-time high. You can see this period right here was when it was at its last all-time high. And you can see it's gearing up to get on the same level right now. So you can see the bullish trend, bullish, 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 bullish. Obviously, you can see this height right here where it climbed up and then went back down was during the DeFi craze. So we had that going on. Let's move on and look now at the unique addresses chart. Look how hyper parabolic it is going now. It is really climbing very quickly. You guys can see it was just at in November at 125,000. It's already up like almost 8-9% from there in just a couple months. So the unique addresses chart going up. Now here, guys, here it is. You guys want this? No, I don't want to give it to you yet. Yeah, you guys smash the likes. If you want to see this insane metric, make sure to smash the likes. Look, guys, we need to get to 5,000 likes on this video. That's how YouTube knows to show more of these videos to more people. And if you watch Graham Stephan's video of why he bought Bitcoin, where he highlighted one of our videos, one thing he said that really got him into Bitcoin was at night he would be scrolling through YouTube and all of a sudden the algorithm decided to start to suggest to him crypto videos, okay? That's because you guys smash the likes. That's what tells the algorithm people like this. So make sure to smash those likes. We're going to go heavy on smashing the likes. Let's get to 5,000, guys. We can do it. How many we got watching right now? 9,000, guys. We can get to 12,000. Let's get to 12, 13,000 people watching. So you got to smash the likes. It goes up. People come. Okay. Pantera Capital, co-CIO. It sounds like a good rap name. Co-CIO. Explains why his firm is very bullish on Ethereum. If you didn't know, Pantera Capital is the biggest crypto investment fund out there. This is once again by our friend Crypto Man. This guy loves writing Ethereum videos or articles that are bullish. Hey, Crypto Man, what's up? We're the Ethereum channel. Come hook us up with an article. Joey Krug, co-chief investment officer at blockchain-focused investment firm Pantera Capital Management, explained his firm's most recent monthly newsletter where he says this. This is pretty interesting. I feel like I almost want to read this whole thing. Oh, I just did it. Sorry, guys. I got the sniffles. I got a little bit of a cold, guys. So I'm sorry. Some of you guys were making some comments. It is not, in fact, cocaine, by the way. It is just a Froze Rose, okay, and BitBoy. So I sniffled. Could you guys hear that from all the way across the room? Ethereum is the leading asset in the cryptocurrency space for developers who want to write smart contracts and decentralized finance applications or DeFi applications. And this is so huge, guys. This is so big. It's the base money collateral for the new financial system. The new revolution of money is here, and it is called Ethereum. That is why we have moved on from Bitcoin. One day people will sit there and look at Bitcoin and they'll say, oh, wow, it's so interesting. It's like gold. How cool. You'll have Bitcoin bugs like Peter Schifflet, and these guys will just talk about how, oh, Bitcoin's so great. Just watch it grow. Meanwhile, Ethereum is the base money collateral for the entire new financial system. Think about that. What an opportunity you guys have to invest in this while it's still affordable, because it will not be long before this is no longer affordable. With Ethereum, anyone can participate or create a financial market in just a few clicks. You can swap one asset to another with sites like 1inch. You should have said BitSwap DEX. That's another one. We actually have a fiat gateway coming for BitSwap. I think it's live right now. It's there right now. You guys can go to bitswapdex.io. We have an on-ramp for fiat, believe it or not. It says, we're now in the era of Ethereum actually being very useful and having found product market fit for people within crypto. Over the course of this year, I believe this will grow, or this growth will continue, and Ethereum will provide even more value for crypto users as a platform for DEXs, lending protocols, synthetic asset trading protocols, synthetics, remember that one. Then he said it's undervalued. He said in the long run, Ethereum could potentially even be a deflationary asset. What I tell you guys, part of Ethereum will turn into a store of value, a deflationary asset that earns fees and revenue. It's used as collateral to pay fees. Each of these properties alone make it a fascinating investment. But combined, they make it unlike anything in the market. I've been telling you guys, right now, Bitcoin is the hottest thing to search on YouTube. It's going to be Ethereum. That's what. Guys, do y'all think I'm dumb? I mean, do y'all think I'm an idiot? Do you think that I'm going to put my entire credibility on the line for this one asset and talk about it all the time unless I'm very confident that this is going to turn out to be the very best investment of this entire year, period? Because it's going to be. Period. It will blow Bitcoin away. Now, in 4 years from now, when we have more competition, including Cardano and PolkaDot, which we'll talk about in a little bit, Could it eat away some of that market share? Yeah, absolutely. But right now, this is where the opportunity is. And I want to push you guys where the opportunity is, okay? Remember, I did this channel for years in a bear market with no one watching, okay? So now when people are watching, I can bring you the value of somebody that was making 2 videos a day and immersed in all of this for years. Pretty much, it was just me and TJ. TJ wasn't even working for me. He was just sitting at home while he was crying, watching my videos. Yeah. So anyways, guys, then he said it's currently down 37% from its all-time high. I don't know when he wrote that. That would have been probably a little bit ago. Also, guys, we got the CME ETH futures launching, okay? It's going to legitimize Ethereum as something institutional investors can own. As more and more holders take their ETH and ETH 2.0, that locks up Ethereum, which means less sell pressure. Guys, everything is lined up for everything I ever wanted in my life, which was for you to make money. Which makes me money. We all make money, guys. That's what this is about, right? This is about taking investments, making money, and changing our lives. I mean, that's really what this is about. This channel is about you coming alongside with me while I change my life, and you guys change your life too. We're just doing it together, and Ethereum is the thing that is going to do that. That is going to change our lives more than anything else we talk about on this channel. That's why we go so hard on it. But here we go, guys. Woo. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the insane, crazy, hidden metric that no one is talking about? This is the biggest Ethereum story I have seen this far. Check this out. This is why I'm confident that we should be challenging all-time highs in the next coming days. Exchanges running out of Ethereum. Exchanges running out of ETH. Something we've told you when people start realizing the Bitcoin scarcity and how hard it is for people to buy huge amounts of Bitcoin, which, by the way, I believe eToro recently decreased the amount of Bitcoin people can buy there. Did you see that story? Exchanges are making it where people can't buy so much Bitcoin. They're putting caps on how much you can buy because they're running out. That's what's happening. Now, when people realize that, these big institutions and funds are having to move towards Ethereum. That's why Pantera is so bullish on it. Exchanges running out of ETH, their reserves, how much they have on the back end to be able to replenish for people to make market orders with Ethereum, plunged 27% in 48 hours. Why? Why did that happen? Why did this happen? Well, I'll tell you why it happened. It happened because there was a big dip in the price. And people who felt like it was about to hit all-time highs and take off, they thought that they missed it, and they realized they didn't. They still had an opportunity to come jump in and fill an order with a $1,000 ETH. I have told you guys over and over again, any purchase of Ethereum under $1,400 is going to be the last best price entry, period. Told you guys this for a long time. The price has been struggling under this number in the recent weeks. This is your last chance to get in, your last best chance. Because look, if Ethereum, and people brought this up, if Ethereum goes to $27,000, that means technically, if you buy in at $13,500, you can still double your money. That's true. But the longer that you wait to get in, the higher the risk becomes for that volatility not to go to the numbers we're wanting and for you to actually lose money, okay? That volatility, that risk rises. When you bought Ethereum at $300 and you're looking at the price right now, there's virtually no risk for you. Like, you have made money, okay? If you bought Ethereum at $1,000, or like I told you guys, if you could buy it under $600, grab it up. It's probably not falling back to those lows, okay? Especially if it's going to numbers we think it's going to. But the fact is, this is your last best chance. There will be more last best chances. But once this thing hits all-time highs, all bets are off. We don't know where it's going for sure. We're all sitting here trying to guess, trying to predict based on all kinds of metrics where we think it's going. But one of the key metrics that I believe is huge is how much Ethereum is available. I mean, absolutely. How much is out there? How much is available? Okay. So dig into this a little bit. This is what Alex Saunders from Old Nuggets News says. We like Alex. He's a pretty good guy. Exchanges could be out of Ethereum within 48 hours. Demand has skyrocketed. Exchange reserves fell 20% from 10 million to 8 million in the last few hours, with targets of 5K, 10K, and 20K long term. I doubt many hodlers will sell their ETH in the 1 to 2K range. That's because it's not going to sit there long. Once it gets above $1,500 or $1,400, this thing's heading straight to $2,500, okay? That's where it's going. Other data providers also show that exchange balances have fallen by 42.5% since tagging an all-time high of $14.1 million in mid-May of 2020. Excuse me. Data from Glassnode indicates Ether reserves on centralized exchanges have not been this low since July of 2018. And if I remember correctly, TJ, correct me if I'm wrong here, I believe that Ethereum, Bitcoin was going to 33K by July. Was that right? July of this year? No, July of 2018. 33K by July. Do you remember that? That was the big rallying cry in 2018. Everybody said Bitcoin was going to 33K by July, and then it just kept falling and falling and falling. It finally hit 33K by July of 2021. So anyways, guys, only 7% of Ethereum's circulating supply is held on exchanges. Saunders interprets the data. He says, we all know what happened when demand outstripped supply of BTC. It quadrupled in 90 days. Holy crap, guys. I'm just sitting here thinking about how much money I'm going to have. I'm thinking about how much money I'm going to have if Ethereum quadruples in the next 90 days. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. I'm excited. I'm tempted to just check it right here, but I ain't going to. I don't know. TJ says I need to be a little more private, okay? When y'all realize that I'm worth $1 billion, y'all are going to be coming after me. I'm not worth $1 billion. Yet. So, okay. So, crypto quant data shows that exchanges BTC reserves have fallen by 21% since posting an all-time high. So people are jumping in. When it hits that all-time high and drops down, I mean, people definitely look to jump in. And it's really interesting because if you look at what Bitcoin did, I know, not the Peter McCormack podcast, not Peter McCormack's podcast, what the Bitcoin did. How dainty. Oh, dainty Brit. But we've been really focusing on the Bitcoin price and what it did after it hit all-time highs. Look, guys, it looks like it could be hitting this channel again and bouncing up. When we look at Bitcoin here, okay, we know that it hit all-time highs, what it did, and that would have been, let's see here, hate that. But I want to show you guys one thing here, okay, which is when you look at what Bitcoin did during that time, we've been talking about how explosive its run was after it hit all-time highs. But if you guys remember, it actually hit all-time highs on some exchanges right here. So not on Bybit, but right here it hit all-time highs. And as soon as it glanced off of that line, it bounced back. So this is what I'll tell you guys. This is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to be watching this Ethereum price. When this Ethereum price hits $1,400, that would be about the equivalent of where it hit over here, okay? Or maybe hits the all-time high of 1420. Watch for a dip right after that. Watch for a dramatic dip right after that, and then it will climb back up, and that is when it will blast off. Let's see, how far did it fall, okay? It fell 17%. So let's go back over here to the Ethereum chart. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm toughing through a cold here for you guys. I want you guys to know that. I want to be at home laying in bed right now. That's a lie. There's no place I would rather be. No place I would rather be than right here with you guys and with TJ. TJ's over there across. What a champ that TJ is. Coming in on a Saturday morning, beating me in. Okay. I say nobody works harder than me, but TJ put some pressure on me. Okay. He's a hard worker. We're going to get him on camera here soon so you guys can make fun of him like I do. Okay. So here we go. Let's see if the price goes up to $1,400 and it falls 17%. What would a good price point be to look at? Let's put it at 1418. Okay. See, 17% would be a drop all the way down to about 1180. And 1180 has been a pretty interesting line that I've noticed for Ethereum. It seems like a lot of times when I check it, it's around that number. And maybe that's just a memory thing. Maybe it's not actually there. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. Okay. But for me personally, I think of 1180 as a pretty good, number for Bitcoin or for Ethereum. So if it hits 1400 and bounces down 17%, you can look for it in that 1180 range. So definitely a place I would consider setting some buy orders because I do believe we're heading up very shortly. I think a lot of this evidence, this insane metric we've just shown you about the fact that exchanges are running out of Ethereum, that should tell you everything you need to know. And I tell you, I know there's a guy that sits out there and he counter trades me on Bybit, and anything I do on these videos, he tries to push the price down and make me look like a fool, but he just ain't doing it because I'm playing 4D chess over here, maybe even 5D. But it does feel like there's somebody out there just listening to my predictions. And I don't know, maybe it's the Lord, okay? Maybe it's the Lord. Maybe the Lord is looking down on me and he's saying, he's trying to keep me humble, okay, with the counter trading. But he's also trying to lift me up on these predictions because I've been so dead on. If we hit an Ethereum all-time high tomorrow, or I'll give myself some grace by Monday, man, can you believe I called January 17th? It could come to pass. This news right here, it makes me think that I'm going to end up being dead on that prediction. Wow. Who would have thought? Me. That's why I made the prediction. Speaking of people that make predictions, here we go. Warren Buffett, and you guys may not know this, but I actually ate Warren Buffett's duck. It's true. I ate his duck. We went to, I was back in, me and Crypto Zombie and Ivan and Elio and several people. We actually got invited to go have, Wendy was there, I believe. We got invited to go, Altcoin Daily also there, friends of the channel, to go and eat the lunch that was meant for Justin Sun and Warren Buffett. Because Tron had paid for the whole thing. If you didn't know, Justin Sun won an auction where he bid $5 million to go have lunch with Warren Buffett. And Tron invited me out there to cover it. I'm still just a little bitty baby channel. I guess just because people like me. What can I do? Like Stuart Smiley. People like me. What can I do? So they invited me out, and I came out there. And you know what was really interesting? They had already booked the restaurant, which is Quince, a 3-star Michelin restaurant in San Francisco. There's only a limited number of those in the United States. And they had already paid for the lunch. And it got canceled. It had a lot to do with some political stuff in China, why it really got canceled. They said it was kidney stones or whatever for Justin Sun, but we all know what really happened there. And looky here. I got to go eat the food that was meant for them. I had some caviar, which I'd never eaten before. I told them I don't like blueberries when they put it on the plate, which is very funny. It was not blueberries. Everybody laughed. They thought that was so funny. I'm like Babe Pig in the City when you get me at a nice restaurant. But anyways, guys, Warren Buffett blasted Bitcoin as a worthless delusion, just like we looked at last night with our little bully Chamath video. Can you imagine that guy Chamath making you cry? What? He's got a mean-looking face. I'll give it to him. But I tell you, nobody that comes up to my nipples is going to make me cry. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Well, I don't know, maybe my wife sometimes. But no man that comes up to my nipples is going to make me cry, okay? That's just not going to happen. Okay, ever in the history of mankind. So let's look at some of the quotes that he said. Cryptocurrencies basically have no value and they don't produce anything. In terms of value, zero. Thank you for that, Warren. It's ingenious and blockchain is important, but Bitcoin has no unique value at all. It doesn't produce anything. It's a delusion, basically. That would have been in 2019. Still saying this crap. What kind of... Guys, he reminds me of the guy from Up who's done lost his wife, and he's out there just really angry at life. Will somebody go be Warren Buffett's Boy Scout? Somebody go be his Boy Scout. Show him a shiny bird. Take him. Show him that life can still be good. It can still be rich, okay? You can still find value even though your wife died. Now, I don't know if Warren Buffett's wife died. Is he married? I don't know. Let's check it out real quick. Let's look at that. Just real quick. Let's look at Warren Buffett's wife. Let's check her out. You think what? He's married, but he's got multiples. He's got multiples. Old Susan Buffett, and then more recently, Astrid Minx. Wow. What a minx. What a fox. What a winter fox. Guys, these people, if you listen to that video last night, which I know a lot of you guys watched it, you got to stay in your circle of competency. This guy called Bitcoin rat poison. He don't know nothing about tech, okay? He knows nothing about tech. He knows about McDonald's is his favorite meal, I think, a Diet Coke and a quarter pounder or something like that. But this guy, I know, here come the comments, BitBoy loves a quarter pounder too, probably a double quarter pounder. I know how y'all are. Hey, I don't mind a double QP. That's all I'm going to say. But this guy doesn't know anything about tech. He's shown it over and over again. The only thing he's invested in tech is Apple. Not only did he say it's rat poison, he said it's rat poison squared. That's rat. I'm going to teach y'all some algebra right now, some math, okay? Do you know what squared means? That means rat poison times rat poison. It's an exponential number you're getting there, okay? Rat poison to the second power. That's what he's talking about. That's Bitcoin to him. What an idiot. Meanwhile, we got Goldman Sachs over here entering the crypto market soon with a custody play. Goldman Sachs coming into crypto. Guys, do y'all get these things confused? Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. What are some other ones? What's the one that did the big custody solution? Coinbase works with, I think. You know? Circle's owned by Goldman Sachs. Nah, there's another one. Fidelity. All these things sound the same to me. They all sound the same. These are a bunch of old man money vehicles, okay? We're in crypto. This is a young man's, okay, and me. Young men and me vehicle for us to get rich, okay? But these people, one day they're a foot out, one day they're a foot in. But right now, they are looking to become part of a custody solution. So U.S. banking powerhouse Goldman Sachs has issued a request for information to explore digital asset custody. Now, if you didn't know, this would be like giving your crypto to a bank. So I don't know if y'all really want to explore that or not. I would prefer to use Coinbase's custody solutions, an actual crypto company. Okay, I got a bone to pick with some people. Can we talk about this? Let me tell you what this is like, okay? These institutional companies trying to switch over to crypto is very similar to some big financial YouTubers out there trying to switch their channels over to crypto. You can't come into our rankings. You can't be a crypto channel. Stop. Go back to talking about your old man money. I see you over there. I see all y'all. I see y'all coming for my clout. I see y'all. You can't just switch over. You can't just talk about stonks and then come over and talk about crypto and think you're going to come on my clout. No, it is not happening. Go on. DJ's telling me to go on, but I don't want to go on. That's what these people are doing. That's what these YouTubers are doing. That is what the banks are doing. They're trying to just overnight, hey, remember what we said about crypto? By the way, if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and we want to hold your crypto. Idiots. Not happening. Okay, TJ just sent me an image. Let's see what it is. This is from I Am Bagsy's Twitter account. So you guys, credit to I Am Bagsy on Twitter. We like Bagsy. He's a good guy. Goldman Sachs lists 5 reasons why Bitcoin is not an asset class nor a suitable investment. Down here, then up here, Goldman Sachs to enter crypto markets soon with custody play. They fudded down. They're buying in the background. Get the F out of my face with this crap. I'm tired of everybody trying to jump on our boat. We got enough sailors. I'm going to stop. One Michael Saylor's enough, okay? We like Michael Saylor pretty good. Michael Saylor, when you coming on the channel, bro? Bro, when you coming on the channel? Let's talk about altcoin season, guys. We have one of the shining projects right now, PolkaDot. It flips XRP for the 4th spot. Dot outshines major cryptos in weekly gains. And you know what's interesting? The PolkaDot logo is a polka dot. How creative. All right, so here we go. Let's check this out. Let's check out what's happening with altcoins. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the show, but guys, it feels like we're in a different time right now, okay? We're in a different time of this market. Because I've been telling you guys for a while, one of the things about altcoin season is everything has to go right in a certain order for altcoin season to happen. But, you know, it's been a long time, okay? It's been a long time since I've been in a bullish market, okay? 2017 obviously was the last time, January 2018 as well, but then it also crashed in January. And I forgot how fast all this can happen, okay? And what we're seeing is we're seeing the volatility of the major altcoins and Bitcoin itself snap to levels of support and resistance so quickly that as soon as there's any level of stabilization for any period of time, including just a few hours, we start seeing that money flowing into other projects. Now, who are investing who are the people that are investing in these smaller projects? I would say for the most part, it's got to be retail investors, right? I mean, I don't know how many institutions are investing in Dash. I mean, especially with some of the stuff surrounding Dash, with the privacy concerns that the government has raised, and some of these exchanges have raised by delisting it. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Dogecoin's down 10% for the week. But the point here is that, I mean, I don't think any large investment funds are putting money in Dogecoin. What do you think, TJ? No, they're not. So that means that this money is coming from retail investors who make money at the top of these projects right here and are putting them down below in these larger projects. We now have DOT, and this is something I told you guys. I told you guys that XRP would be falling from this number 4 spot. And look, now DOT is solidly, guys, DOT looks like it's on the way to passing Tether at this point. At this rate, it can actually move above Tether. How long has it been since we've had something above Tether? It's been a long time. Tether has been holding that number 3 spot like a gangster and not letting it go. Cardano on the way up. Got PolkaDot up 82% for the week. That is crazy. 82%. You almost doubled your investment in DOT this week. Now, a traditional thought would tell you there's a good chance that the DOT price is going to have a correction. Okay, now even if it has a correction, it could correct down, 15% and still stay above XRP. But I see XRP continuing to fall. I mean, it's at 28 cents right now, guys. I don't see any way that XRP, unless they have big news on the SEC front, is going to be able to remain. We're looking at Cardano passing it soon, Litecoin passing it soon. Watch out for Chainlink. Now that Chainlink is at all-time highs, you should watch for Chainlink to have a dramatic rise, in my opinion. I think Chainlink, now that it's broken all-time highs and it's going to flip that, $18.50 into support, I predicted that Chainlink could be the number 3 coin, and I do believe that it definitely has the opportunity to do that still. So watch for Chainlink to make a massive move. XLM, Stellar, also one I'm buying. I bought more. I doubled my XLM holdings yesterday because now this is a project that was not really on my radar that much until the XRP news of the SEC, because XLM is going to get a lot of benefits. We've got Ukraine building their national currency on XLM. There's rumors that XLM could be used for the digital dollar. I still think that USDC is a much better bet for that. Then you've got Bitcoin SV over here, down for the week, but had a massive pump last week. Monero, EOS is definitely one to stay away from, I would say, right now. But then you start getting into some of these blue chippers, Uniswap, Aave, Tezos. Tron has not had a pump in a while. Tron is just falling down, and if there's one thing I know about old Jay Sun and the crew over there, they know how to pump it at the right time. So I would be expecting to see Tron have a rise here soon, but it's not something I invest in. Theta, let's get it. We got a video on Theta coming soon. We might do a whole video series on Theta. We think it is the future of decentralized video. We're not live streaming to Theta right now, but that's only because we're working out some kinks on the back end. We have our new studio going to be put into use here pretty soon. And when that happens, we are definitely going to be live streaming to Theta. So it's definitely on the list. Synthetics, Cosmos, VeChain, CRO, all projects I'm super bullish on. Altcoin Daily said Neo is one of their top 3 projects for this year. They called it the Chinese Ethereum. Aaron. What's the other guy's name? No, it's another A name. Aaron and Austin. I know their names. I just can't remember. Aaron and Austin, guys. Neo? Really? Neo? Number 3. The Chinese Ethereum? People have been calling it that for years. It's done nothing but fail. This narrative of the Neo 3.0 blockchain has been around for months and months and months, and I ain't seen it do really anything for it. So I don't know anybody who's saying, you know what, I think I want to go build on Neo right now. I don't know anybody that's saying that. Maybe you do. I don't. So that's one that I definitely differ from them on. Not defer, differ. I've definitely learned from TJ. Dash, another one I'm bullish on. IOTA, one I'm not bullish on. Zcash, bullish. Dogecoin. The interesting thing about Dogecoin is, man, the people on TikTok love Dogecoin more than anything else. It's insane. If you make a Dogecoin video on TikTok, they love it. And you know what? I think that speaks to the changing nature of generations and the younger people that like the idea of a community coin. I think it really reverberates with them. And I think even though it's called a meme coin, because that is kind of what it is, I do think that the younger generation vibes with that. So definitely, you know, keep your eye on Dogecoin. Dogecoin also a lot of times will preempt a Bitcoin pump. I mean, if we come here and we look at the Dogecoin chart, we go back to December 30th, right before things really started popping off, and the Dogecoin price went up pretty dramatically. So keep in mind, I mean, there's a lot of volume on Dogecoin right now still. Why is that? Because Dogecoin is such a small price, coming in at 2,522 Satoshis. Is that right? It was down much lower than that. Golly, that price is almost up to a penny now for Dogecoin. Wow. Those TikTok kids, man, they pump this thing. They pump it hard. So definitely one to watch, Dogecoin. Whenever you see Dogecoin start to take off, you can know a Bitcoin run is coming after that. So, guys, we're in the middle of a very fun time in crypto, and I think it's something that let's play the song. Let's go out on the song, guys. Can we please get to 5,000 likes? We are so close to 5,000 likes. What are we at right now, TJ? We're at 4,700. Well, 300 of you, please smash that like button. We've never gotten to 5,000. I'm gonna stay here and vibe. Here, you guys get this until we get to 5,000, okay? The fact is, guys, we are at a really, really, really fun time in cryptocurrency. And it's only going to get funner, as the kids say. I was told not to say that word as a child, but I want to say funner because it's going to get funner, okay? We are going to see people making money left and right. We're going to see these coins pumping so hard. 100%, 200%, 300% gains in a day are coming. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this time while we have it, because the bear market, the bear winter, if there's one thing I learned from that thing is it is not fun and you do not want to be in it, and it will come at some point. We're going to tell you guys when you should be getting out of cryptocurrency into stable coins or back into dollars, because there will be a time when that is favorable. We are not on this channel going to continue pushing a bullish narrative after the narrative is no longer bullish. Did we get there, TJ? We got it. All right, guys, just remember, have fun out there. Be safe with your investing. Don't forget to sign up for Bybit, because we got the trading competition coming up next week. I'll be back with a video tomorrow. We got another video for you guys later today on Smart Key, a project I'm an advisor for. Really super bullish. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. That's all I got. Be blessed.